When they hear luthier, a lot of people tend to associate that with acoustic guitar building or acoustic guitar work. With me personally, I started out playing heavy metal and rock music, and there wasn't a whole lot of acoustic guitar in metal. So when I began working on guitars, electric guitar was my primary focus because it's what I played. I started out doing tons of repair work before I started building guitars. And so when I decided I wanted to start building some electric guitars, my goal was always to put as much detailed precision and work into it as I had to produce a really, really well-made, great playing machine. When you're designing and building an electric guitar from scratch, there are a lot of variables that you have to consider. The sound is certainly a huge variable. The comfort and just the general physics of whether or not it's going to work. I'm usually designing based on feel and functionality before anything else. Probably the most ambitious instrument that I've built to date. Several years ago, I built a solid neck-through Indian Rosewood Model 1 that had something just short of 400 strands of fiber optics in it. Lights up and down the fretboard and on the headstock. It was just absolutely insane. I think we spent 7 months just designing the guitar. When I build a guitar, or when I build a pedal, everything that can be done by hand reasonably is done by hand. So I do it not just because I care about the quality, which is why I don't have any apprentices or any employees that do it. It's all me. But also because it's enjoyable. I like the work. One of the most important parts of building anything for me is quality control. If you're going to do something at all, it's worth doing right. If you're not going to do it right, then just don't do it. So for me, when I started designing pedals, the bar was set really high for me with quality components. I didn't want to use anything subpar. I didn't want to use anything noisy. I wanted to get the best possible components that I could get regardless of what they cost. I want to make sure that what I'm designing contributes to the community and it isn't just extra noise and just another version of something. For example, the Odie and the Odie Classic are both Tube Screamer based, but they extend what the Tube Screamer does pretty far. With the Ponyboy, for example, the idea was to build not just a clone, but a clone that was really tiny, you could still use a battery on, used all through-hole components, good quality stuff, and had a little bit of added functionality. So it wasn't just another clone, but it actually took you in a place where a clone or most of the clones don't quite go. So I'm always of the opinion that you just buy it once, get the good quality stuff, and be done with it. And I take that approach into my work with everything that I do. Whether it's putting stainless steel frets on all of my electric guitars, or when I buy figured woods, buying the highest quality, highest grade figured wood that you can get, because if you're going to buy pretty stuff, you really should buy the prettiest. To me, customer service is my marketing tool. When someone comes to me and wants a guitar, I will build what they want. And being able to speak the language with them as a player, I can sometimes understand what they're trying to tell me without them knowing how to tell me. It makes a tremendous difference being someone that actually plays the instrument and enjoys playing the instrument.